Hello YouTube, and welcome back to another vlog. So it has been about a month since I last recorded any content for vlogs, and the last session I did was a mic'd up back day session. So today I'm going to do a mic'd up glute and hamstring day session. But before I get into that, I have a couple of updates just regarding my program in general and what's going on currently in my plans with my coach. So after wedding, the main courthouse wedding activity that we had, my coach gave me an option. She was like, what do you want to do from now until the end of this year? Because at the end of this year, we have our honeymoon. So I decided to tell her, let's do it. Let's just go into bulk phase now. So she has slowly been increasing my calories across various macros as well. So currently now I am up to, hold on, I have my FitnessPal open. So my goals currently now, as of my check-in today, I'm at 2175 for my calories. I'm going to be eating 265 grams of carbs a day, 155 grams of protein, and 55 grams of fat. So that's my new macros and calorie goals that I have set currently. And in addition to that, my coach also had me submit some photos to her of me flexing in natural light. So I'll throw those up here now. And based off of that, she did modify a couple of things in my program. So my glute hamstring day, she did bring back in dumbbell RDLs. I wasn't able to do those for a while because I had that hamstring injury I was recovering from. And then she also did change a couple things on my leg day at the commercial gym. So she removed a couple of exercises and actually added reverse lunges on the Smith machine. So those have been good. That's really been killing me. Honestly, it's been making me very sore. I have been trying to prioritize recovery. So I've been taking some Epsom salt baths and just making sure I'm not overdoing it in terms of progressive overload. My coach even told me hey, you maybe should be increasing weights every 2 to 3 weeks. So I've been trying to follow that cadence instead. Or if I feel like I can increase sooner without having too much impact, then I'll do that. But that's the current status update. So I'm officially in a build phase. So I'm so excited about that. And I've been feeling really strong, been feeling really good. The increase in carbs obviously is welcome, and I'm trying to put that to good use. So I'm going to get into my glute hamstring day today for my mic'd up session. Before this, I actually did go do my cardio, had a banana before I did that. Now I'm going to just have my pre-workout snack. Let me show you. So protein shake, got my creatine in there, having some oats just with water, a little bit of pumpkin seed butter instead of peanut butter. So that's going to be my pre-workout meal. I'm just going to eat that really quickly, probably chill for 15 minutes, give Miko a snack so he doesn't starve because I'm getting into a late workout today. And then I will record the top sets of my glute and hamstring day today. Oops, realized my mic wasn't on. Okay, so for the first couple of sets, my coach just has me do a warm-up of mini band glute bridges. Sorry, my Christmas trap music is totally distracting me. But this is just the second set, and it's just 15 reps. So that's just trying to warm up, engage those glutes and hammies before we get into the main exercises. And that's it. Always a good warm up. Just try to make sure that I'm pushing with my heels to engage my glute and hammies there. Okay, for my next exercise, I have dumbbell curtsy lunges. Now, one thing that my coach changed was she told me to hold the dumbbell in only one arm and prop my, hold on to something to support myself so that I could do the movement slower and focus on the eccentric. So that's what I've been doing for this exercise. I'm really loving it because I can really feel that stretch on the glute. So it's been really fun. I like this exercise. I'm gonna get into it now. My top set for these. Currently, I'm doing 27.5 pounds as the dumbbell that I'm holding. I'm gonna do 12 reps each side. Already feeling it in my glute. This is my fourth set. Oh, okay, on to my left side. Ooh, 4 more. And that's it. Dumbbell curtsy lunges. Okay, next exercise are my dumbbell RDLs. So like I mentioned at the very beginning of this video, I had that hamstring injury that I was dealing with. And it was when I was doing barbell RDLs. So it had been a while since I've done RDLs. I'm slowly easing back into them just because honestly, it's like when you injure yourself, you're always kind of a little scared, or at least I am. I'm always a little scared to go back and do the movement where I injured myself. So I've just been trying to be careful, basically, when I've been doing this. I've just been doing it slowly, trying to make sure my form's good. And yeah, not increasing the weight too much. Right now, my top set, I'm doing 17.5 pound dumbbell in each arm. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this set. Which I do 4 sets of these and 12 reps on each set. So for dumbbell RDLs, just stand in hip distance apart. Try to make sure that my back is straight, knees slightly bent, and then hinge forward. You don't need to go too far down when you're doing dumbbell RDLs. You just want to feel that stretch. For me, it's just right past my knees, almost mid-shin. For dumbbell RDLs, you also want to, well, and for barbell, you want to keep the weight actually close to your body, like almost touching your body the whole time. I think this is 10. Last one. Oh man, I love dumbbell RDLs because there is nothing quite like the stretch you get from doing that RDL movement. So it's really good. I'm glad I can do them again. All right, next exercise, barbell hip thrust. So my top set currently is at 70 pounds. That's including the bar weight. So it's 17.5 pounds on either side of the bar. My coach tells me to do a 2-second hold at the top. And then on top of that, to further increase the challenge on this one, I actually put this around my knees and just have constant tension, like a little bit of tension throughout the whole exercise as well. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into my last set here. It's 12 reps with the 2-second pause at the top. There's probably a safer way to be set up for a barbell hip thrust, but this is just how I do it. Probably eventually when the weight gets too high, I'll have to like rack it and unrack it from the squat rack. But for now, this works fine for me. So hip distance apart, around. I also turn my toes a little outwards and then slow down. This is the one movement where I feel like I'm actually pretty good about truly doing like the 2-second hold. And by the last reps, my ass will be burning. Oh, God. Whew. I am feeling that. Okay, we are on to my second to last exercise. It is a sumo squat with the barbell. My coach did make a note that I could do this on belt squat, but the whole time in my program I've been doing it with just a barbell, so I'm just gonna keep doing that. But this is my top set. I do 15 reps and the weight is at 62 pounds currently. That's including bar weight. And yeah, let's get it. So for this one, after I've got the barbell on, it's supposed to be a sumo squat. So wide stance, greater than hip distance apart. I think I demoed this on my home gym tour. But anyway, when you squat down, you want to push your knees outward. That should be the focus. I also try to keep my upper body slightly tilted forward so that we're targeting glutes here and my quads don't take over. Sometimes I do feel my quads getting in there a little bit. I think that was 8. These are tiring me out. 8. I think my glutes must be tired because that was tiring me out today. All right, on to the last exercise for today. So my last exercise for today is glute kickbacks with the cable machine. My coach for this one, between the 3 sets, only gives me a 30-second break. So I really try to do my best to honor that. So it is pretty tiring. I don't get much rest between, but I'm going to go ahead and get started on this. I will again record my top set when I get to that. And yeah, this is the last exercise for this glute and hammy day. All right, 10 more seconds of this rest. So my top set right now, 20 pounds, single leg, 15 reps. Whew. Oh, this is tough today. Oh man. My left side is weaker, so let's see how it goes. All the more reason to focus. I feel like I have an imbalance between my left and right glute. So, gotta fix that. By the way, that's just based off of me feeling like my right glute is stronger whenever I do single leg glute movements. But my coach has never commented on that. It's probably not even noticeable since I still have a lot of fat in my body. Oh, okay, three more. Oh. Whew, that was tough. Got burning cheeks right now. They are burning. All right, everyone. So that concludes my glute and hammy day for today and this mic'd up session. Just to recap on my exercises. So I did mini band glute bridge as a warm up, did curtsy lunge, 12 reps per leg and not alternating. And then the change for that was me actually using this platform and then holding on to balance myself and going slowly on the eccentric. That was the change to my program that my coach had made. Added in dumbbell RDLs, so got those back in the program. Barbell hip thrust with a 2-second hold at the top. Then I did the barbell sumo squats. And last but not least, cable kickbacks. So that was it. Hope you enjoyed this mic'd up session for today. And again, if you made it to the end, thank you so much for watching. And I will next be doing, I think, shoulders, which is my favorite day because it's so challenging. And I am trying to get those boulder shoulders. So stay tuned for that next vlog. But thanks again so much for watching.